So, we're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be doing my whole story of the season 8, since it's only about 3 months away, and I'm going to do some of my theories. First off is the time period. It would either take place between 1969 to 1972 or 1970 to 19. The amount of episodes. I think it will have between 10, 11 or 12 episodes. Story number 1. On the 20th of July, 1969, the first man stepped foot on the moon, but Toby has a hard time believing it. Episode 2. Eric, Francis and Bear get into a massive three-way accident and replacements have to be included for them. One of them being a BR Class 47 named Abby, and the other being a mean Class 37 called Radar. Episode 3. Gordon and Douglas start suffering from hallucinations from a certain tank engine, and they would have to confront them, which would be a very heated argument. Episode 4. 2 new engines arrive on the Arsdale Railway, one called Frank and the other called Jock, but the latter of which would turn out to be a bit of a show-off. Episode 5. 3 engines called Alice, Albert and Winston escape to Sodor trying to survive the scrapyard, and it would be a true joy to me because I haven't seen 2 of them since my pre-Sodor day. Episode 6. A BR Class 104 called Grace joins the railway, but Daisy would not be a big fan of her. Episode 7. A nasty spread of rumours lead to a nasty divorce between Emily and Henry. Episode 8. Toby gets a recolour, his side plates now becoming blue. Episode 9. Mr. Watson and an old face reveal to us some projects they're planning to do in the future. Some of them would shock us to our boilers. Episode 10. Rupert Aldry announces to us and the world that he will be retiring. Episode 11. Percy's sudden event of sleep paralysis was followed by an unexpected comeback, which Episode 12. We would have some coping to do with the recruitment of our fellow number 1. And finally, Episode 13. We would receive some unfortunate news about one of our engines. For me, I think this will mean Eric will get killed off because, Victor has a way of killing off engines that aren't needed in the show anymore. I mean, when was the time you ever saw Eric in season 5, 6 or 7? Yes, he was in season 5, but only at the last few episodes. In season 6, I don't think we even saw him at all. So, yep, Eric, I'm sorry, you better start praying, buddy, because you're next. Oh, and one more thing. Better start praying hard, Atlas, because I think you're next. Last but not least, the episode's name and runtime. For episode 1, it'll be called Astronomical and it'll run for about 16 minutes and 58 seconds. Episode 2 will be called Consequences and it'll run for 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Episode 3 will be called Hallucinations and it'll run for 20 minutes and 15 seconds. See what I did there? Episode 4 will be called Show Off and will run for 19 minutes and 34 seconds. See what I did there? Because that's the year that Stories of Sodor started. Episode 5. Escape. 22 minutes and 2 seconds. Episode 6. DMU. 14 minutes and 44 seconds. Episode 8. Recolor. 17 minutes and 52 seconds. Episode 9. Projects, 18 minutes and 56 seconds. Episode 10, Retirement, 19 minutes and 45 seconds. Another year reference. Episode 11, Paralysis, 14 minutes and 5 seconds. Episode 12, Coping, 30 minutes and 55 seconds. And finally, episode 13, Unfortunate, 12 minutes and 7 seconds. Shout out to you, Victor Tanzik. You're a legend. And I hope you'll see this and you reconsider some of my ideas for your season 8. If not, you can always use them for season 9 or any other season in the future. This has been an amazing start. I'll see you guys later.